Welcome back! So, as many of you know Linda Sun and her famous Bings and protein pancakes are even more famous. I'll show some pictures right here of everything. She is amazing and super cute, and just in like 3 months she has skyrocketed her channel. It's awesome. I love her. You should love her too, and you should go subscribe to her because she is so cute and awesome. All right. So, I was watching them, and I really had this craving for what she makes as a Bing. Now I'm gonna post it right here what a Bing actually is. It's a wheat flour based Chinese food with a flat or disc-like shape. Actually, I'm gluten-free at the moment. So I said, oh, I have gluten-free flour, let's try it with that. Well, as you see, it's not the greatest idea. Let's just say that. My dad was only willing to try them because my mom, my brother, and my sister all looked at them and was like, no thank you. That's disgusting. So right here we're adding 3 cups of flour. I have gluten-free flour. That's about the only difference. And I only have a half cup here, so I ended up having to add 6. Cup of water, and she said slowly mix it into here. So I ended up adding too much water because if you listen to Linda's video, she says only add in a little bit at a time until you don't need it anymore. So we ended up having to add more flour. It's just so soupy, and I think that contributed to its failure. Okay, y'all don't judge me here. I have no clue how to knead dough. I ended up having to look up a video, and I still didn't think it was good. I'm not a professional bread person. Oh my gosh. Good. Let me just let the rubber space out. Come on, there we go. Right here, it's supposed to hold together. It's not very elasticy. It keeps breaking, so that I was really trying to make it not break, but I think the gluten-free flour, you have to use real good flour. Real flour, wheat flour, so. And then I started trying to flatten it out with my hands, that also, and then I used a water bottle. You know, it was just a lot of bad decisions in a row. And you know, y'all, we do have a rolling pin. I was just too lazy to get it. Just too lazy to find it. So yeah, yep. In theory, this looks like it's gonna be pretty good. I mean, we had some rough patches, but like right here, that looks like a cinnamon roll. So good. But you'll see in the end, it just keeps going downhill from here. Right when the camera fell is just right when it started. Guys, I forgot to film. I took a bite. I just spit it out. It's still raw. Ew. Because I made my bings so thick, I'm gonna try to revert to the oven just because they're really not cooking on the inside, and I mean they're great on the outside, shoot, but if you look on the inside it's so raw still. And I tried to even cut them in half, so we're just gonna put them on this baking sheet because this is what we do, we improvise. Like, it's just so doughy, I can't even straight up tell you. All right, these things are going into the oven. I will let you know for how long. Note to self, don't make them so thick. Maybe the gluten-free flour affected it, but I don't know. All right, into the oven you go, little babies. Aw, I filmed the whole thing taking them out, but I missed it, but they're done. That was $3.50 for 20 minutes in the oven. Okay, yay. Are these even bings anymore? Well, I would hope. All right, yay. Okay, taste test. I split this in half. I'm gonna butter it. I'm gonna try it. I'm not gonna... Now, I will say, some of this does look still raw. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna try some of this with some vegan butter because I have a dairy. I'm gonna butter you up. Now this would have been better hot. Now some of it is still a little raw. So let's just see. Okay, it's okay. I bet Linda's are way better, because obviously, we know. I want to make these again, to learn how the proper way. I would probably give it a 5 out of 10. Just because we know I'm not the greatest cook. Pretty good. The butter makes it better. And it's bread. Not that hard. I think the flour I used is a little weird. But I don't know, I want to make sure this one's still bread. I want to leave one for my family to try. This one's pretty good. I'll leave this one. That one's raw. I'm gonna eat more just because, you know. I haven't had bread in like forever. Can you tell? I'm gonna rate it a 5 out of 10. It's a cooked one. That's kind of cooked. You guys can't really tell the difference.
Yeah, I said that. Bing! This is Bing bread. I guess it's water, salt, olive oil, and it feels like a brick, but I'm hoping it's good. It's very hard to talk. I put into words what I'm eating right now. There's no taste. It's stale. And it's sticking to the roof of my mouth. Am I supposed to rate this?
Yes, 1 to 10. 10 being the best thing you've
Are there negative numbers on your scale?
No, 1 to 10.
I'm gonna give you a 1, and that's
That's terrible.
I say -1.